Last month, I was out to dinner with my friend. She thought and felt that she was doing everything right. She's kind, funny, smart. But still, when she'd walked into a room the other evening, people would just glide past her. It wasn't that people disliked her. It was almost worse. That's when it hit her. It was like she was a social ghost. We often feel this way, don't we? That subtle sting when a conversation fizzles out, or when we share something personal and the other person just nods and moves on. We feel overlooked. We feel like we're missing a secret social code. Why do some people become the absolute centerpiece of every room? They aren't the loudest, but everyone just gravitates toward them. I dove into psychology to solve this for us. The secret is not faking confidence. It's about triggering a deep, authentic human response. If we want to move from feeling invisible to feeling genuinely, instantly connected, then stay with me. We're going to unlock 5 subtle shifts that make us truly irresistible. If that ghost feeling resonates with you too at times, let's take a deep breath. We are not broken. We are not socially awkward. Most of us face this challenge because we are trying to connect on the wrong level, the logical one. We often don't realize how much of our connection is happening silently, below the surface. Researchers like Murabian found something critical. Only 7% of our communication is the actual words we speak. The other 93% is tone, body language, and nonverbal cues. This means true connection bypasses logic. It goes straight to the subconscious part of the brain that governs safety and belonging. This content isn't about manipulation. It's about learning the language our subconscious uses to say, "Hey, I'm safe. I'm one of us." This is how we level up our charisma, not by fixing a problem, but by becoming fluent in our own natural charm. Now, let's explore 5 tricks using which we can tap into becoming our charismatic self, reflecting our own natural charm. Trick number 1, the gentle mirror echo. The first and most powerful trick is embracing similarity bias. Studies show that when we subtly mimic someone's body language, it fires up your brain's empathy neurons. Their brain registers, "Hey, this person is moving like me. They are safe." This is called the gentle mirror echo. When our friend leans in, we subtly lean in too. If they use a specific phrase, like, "That's a real challenge," we can later echo, "I agree. That's a real challenge." This isn't robotic mimicking. It's meeting them where they are. This immediately establishes rapport. We show up as a reflection of the person we're talking to. Trick number 2, the scarcity compliment. We often give generic compliments. "That's a nice shirt," or "You're so smart." These generic compliments lack value, and hence, they don't land. This is scarcity compliment. This is rare, specific praise tied to something unique about their character. Imagine this. We're having coffee with a close friend. Instead of saying, "You're a good friend," we say, "The way you just handled that family dinner. Wow, your capacity for calmness when everyone else is arguing is refreshingly steady." Most people can't do that. We've singled out a rare trait. According to psychologist Robert Cialdini's scarcity principle, rare things feel more valuable. Our validation is now seen as a limited resource. It makes them feel truly seen. Trick number 3, the calculated flaw. Here's where we turn perceived weaknesses into social superpowers. We all fear being seen as flawed. We try to be perfect. But perfection is cold. It builds a wall. The trick is to use the calculated flaw, also known as the Pratfall effect. Harvard studies show that highly competent people become more likable after making a small, relatable mistake. It humanizes them and reduces envy. Our action is to reveal a small, relatable flaw early on. For example, I used to completely bomb at family gatherings. I would panic and hide. It wasn't until I learned to focus on others that things changed. This is not deep therapy. It's a small, open window into our authentic self. It builds trust faster and helps us feel confident in our own humanity. Trick number 4, The name anchor. This one is simple, yet revolutionary. We all know the sound of our own name is important. Cognitive psychology calls this the cocktail party effect. Our brain perks up immediately when it hears our name. It's an instant spotlight illusion. We need to consciously use their name at least 3 times in a conversation. Once at the beginning, once midway, and once at the end. This solves that social frustration we feel when we're forgettable. By using their name, we are unconsciously telling their brain, "You matter to me." This elevates us from being just another person to an irreplaceable ally in that moment. Trick number 5. The shared future pace. The final shift locks in the connection for the long haul. We often end conversations abruptly. We exchange pleasantries and walk away. The connection fades. The shift is the shared future pace. This is about painting a vivid, collaborative future. Imagine this. We're talking to a friend about their new fitness goal. As the conversation wraps up, we say, imagine how cool it will be when you crush that 10K race next month. I'll make sure to text you right after the finish line. We've planted a future commitment. This taps into noble winning work on anchoring bias. It primes commitment and gives the relationship forward momentum. This achieves our aspiration of supreme confidence by locking in long-term liking. So, we now have the 5 subtle tricks. 1. The gentle mirror echo, building instant rapport. 2. The scarcity compliment, making them feel truly seen. 3. The calculated flaw, humanizing ourselves to build trust. 4. The name anchor, creating an immediate spotlight. A shared future pace, locking in long-term liking. By combining these, we are no longer the sidelined observer. We transform our identity into the connector, the person everyone gravitates toward because we have mastered the art of making others feel fantastic. This is true social mastery. If this makes sense, let's dive deeper into action. I want you to choose just one of these shifts, maybe the name anchor or the scarcity compliment, and commit to trying it in our next conversation. Which of these resonates most with you? Leave a comment below to tell me which one will you try first. And let me know about your biggest social win using one of these techniques. If this hit home and helped you feel a little less like a social ghost, then please smash that like button and subscribe for more psychological deep dives. Let's continue to build our most connected, authentic life together.